1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, what about you? Good evening, or good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you might be. And let me see. Silver, first one in, nice one, Silver. First one in the chat there, what about you? And Darth, what about you? Richard, man, nice to see you, man, nice to see you in. Yes, sorry to hear about your news, man. Yes, even saying in the chat there, man. Oh, man, it's hard. I feel for you, man, I really do. I really do. Yeah, I know. But good to see you in, man, good to see you in. And Sarah, nice one, Sarah, what about you? Build's coming on lovely. I had a quick look on Instagram there before it came on. Coming on lovely. I'll go on later, sure, and show it all off. Pencil lad, what about you, pencil lad? Good evening, nice one, nice one. Oh yeah, Darth here. Honestly, man, no worries, no worries. Like I say, yeah, I know. I feel your pain, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah. These things love you unconditionally, man. And when the time comes, you know the time's coming when you bring them into your life, kind of thing. But when that day comes, it doesn't make it any easier, man. It doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, I know. But you and Daisy, is it Daisy? Nice one. Nice one. I used to have a Staffordshire Bull called Daisy. She was a big brute. But yeah. But yeah, something a bit different tonight. Bit of sculpting tonight. Yeah, I know. I haven't done a bit of sculpting in a long time, and I came across some sculpey that I didn't think I had. So I'm gonna use it up. So let me see. Let me change the screen here. Some of that. And yeah, so these were like tiki heads that I used to do, well, sort of ugly heads or whatever you want to call them. And I thought it would be cool to try and do one like this. I did this last night. Let me see. So it's still a bit rough, like, but I just tried to get ready for the stream, sort of thing. Yeah, I know. But I thought it'd be nice to kind of make a few up and maybe give a few out to my my patrons that took part in the CMC, and then maybe hand a few out to just a few builds that stand out, sort of thing. Because, I mean, it only took me about an hour whipping this guy up last night. And I'll just give him a simple sort of black paint job and then dry brush him. Actually dry brush this one now to see how it turns out. Yeah, I know. So yeah, that's the plan tonight. And then tomorrow I'll get back into maybe this guy. I'll get back into him, get him finished. I want to get some greeblies here, there's some nice areas here still for plenty of detail. So I want to get him finished. But a bit of a sidetrack tonight, like I say. I just think it would be nice to try and give out a few, it's tokens or totems, whatever you want to call them. But yeah. So hope you're all well. You can let me know what you're up to yourselves. Yeah, I know. And Sarah, Sarah, it was a cat. Ruby was a cat. So she was. Yeah. That's it, Darth. Silver, Andy, do you have both your cameras hooked up to film at the same time? Well, at the minute I do, yeah, but not when I'm recording. No, when I'm recording, no, I just use one camera at a time. I think that will be a bit awkward to sort of use two cameras while I'm recording. But when I'm live, certainly, oh yeah, I know. And Darth, she started many of your videos. She did, Darth, she did. Yeah, that's very true. And her bag that she slept in a bag, didn't she? That was like her favourite place to be, which is, I know cats are like that, they sort of choose a place. Yeah, I know. Both getting on the answer, yeah. No, Darth was saying Rosie was either in her late 20s or early 30s, isn't that right, Darth? I'm sure you'll keep me right, but yeah, she was rightly up there, and I think when she came to Darth, she was already maybe 6 or 7, yeah, I know. But oh no, she landed on her feet living with Darth. I'm sure Darth, she was well looked after, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. But yeah, dry brush first, let me see. So yeah, Good Friday today. Good Friday. I wasn't sure whether to stream or not. Whether you would be busy or not, but here, why not? I'll be here anyway doing this. So yeah. So yeah, I'll get this guy dry brush first. So Sean, shout out Sean. I'm gonna do some dry brushing here. I know Bots posted a really good video there recently on dry brushing. It was really handy. So but either way. Darth, they're good at that. Silver, how do I do it? through a program called OBS. What do you see? If I do screen share, what do we see? Display share. Right, I know I know it's probably a bit confusing, but if you look at the first outer ring there of stuff, that's what I'm using. And if you see my scenes down in the in the bottom left of the screen, that's you know, I've got my work cam there and my chat cam. Yeah, I know. So it's done through OBS, and so yeah. Obviously because it's iPhones. I mean, I'm using iPhone, so I have to download a program that allows me to actually use the iPhones with my PC. So with a camera, it'll be much easier. It'll be much easier, and it's not like that's a free program, and it's not like it'll be taxing on your computer or anything in there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, OBS you call it, Silver. OBS. Yeah, see that, Darth? 21 or 30. That's an Unreal age. That's an Unreal age, alright. Yeah. Right, let's see. Dry brush. Yeah, Silver, no worries. Like I say, OBS is free. OBS is totally free. I downloaded it. Very small program. And there's loads and loads of tutorials. It was actually, if you go to a guy called Michael Fryer, he's got loads of tutorials on how to use OBS. It's not that complicated. It looks extremely complicated, Silver, but it's not, honestly. It's not that complicated at all. I mean, I was completely computer illiterate sort of thing when I picked it up. So, yeah. Well said, sir, that's it. Cheers. Cheers to Rosie, alright. Cheers. Okay, dry brushing. Let's see. Maybe use a smaller brush. Get the bit out of the way. There. Get your pics up, sir. Nice one. We'll get a wee look at them later. And yeah, so this guy's he's got a coat of black paint, but I mixed it with a wee bit of baking powder, just to give it a wee bit of texture. So you can see the dry brush is kind of picking up all that texture now. I could give it maybe a metallic dry brush. I just might. But we'll see. I'll just do a white one for now, and I'll get another couple sculpted. Darth, is it gin or vodka? No, it's a mixture of the two. Darth. Yeah, just mix them together in a 50-50 ratio, you know. Pontus, what about you, Pontus? Yeah, some sculpting tonight, alright. Some sculpting. I'm just giving this guy a bit of a dry brush first, and then I'm going to get tore into some sculpting. I haven't done some sculpting in a long time. So, yeah, it was good to knock this guy out last night. Oh, let me see, get some focus here. Some focus here, please. Thank you. Just showing up those rivet holes a wee bit more. But yeah, it's been a while, like I say, it's been a while from I've done any sculpting, and I forgot how fun it was. It was definitely cool getting back to it for an evening. I'm looking forward to starting another one here tonight. Oh, and Darth, I haven't watched your most recent video. I think you uploaded one there very not so long ago. But the dog's looking lovely, man. Really nice build and a perfect sort of example for the CMC. You know, yeah, really like that one. Okay, I think that'll do it for now. Just to show you the end result kind of thing. Yeah, really cool. Just sculpted it as normal, as I would sculpt any face kind of thing. And then when I was finished, went back with my tool and scribed in all those panel lines and went back and sort of put all the rivets in. Fairly simple, like it really, you know, it's a really simple sculpt, so I'll show you. And you could do it with air dry clay as well. It would work just perfect. You don't know. So let's see. Pontus do some work with clay sometimes. I mean, a very specific thing, but I have no idea if you use the correct things. Yeah, Daz clay. I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it, and I've tried green stuff. See, I haven't tried green stuff myself. I would like to get a hold of some. Yeah. Martin, what about you, Martin? Good evening. Thank you. Looking good. Gonna get started on one here. Get started on another one. And Dorothy used the Scola nylon reinforced clay for most, but yeah, Daz is the way to go. Oh, the Clay Shack. Good evening, the Clay Shack. What about you? Right, so I'll put him to one side, like I say, maybe leave him in frame there. Right up there. Oh yeah. I don't need that anymore. Give it a wee wipe. And get rid of this paint. Don't need that anymore either. Slide that over there. Kitchen foil out. So yeah, I usually make a kitchen foil. You know, to make that whole thing out of clay would be an awful waste of clay. So I kind of make a tinfoil log first. And sort of the more gnarly you make it, the better, and misshapen. So what do you see? I'll show you what I mean. Just kind of scrumple it up unceremoniously. But yeah, these are great because you can't go wrong if you know what I mean, because they're sort of ugly faces. The gnarlier you get it, the better, really. So yeah, that's pretty good. Just make up another one, but I mean, you can see it's pretty gnarly. I don't know, but kind of get a flat base on it, And I kind of like it because it's a face sort of thing. I kind of like it leaning backwards, so if it is sitting on a shelf or something, it has got a wee bit of lean to it. It's not sort of straight up and down, you know. So that's really all I'm keeping in mind. But it's nothing you can't fix with the clay later on. So it really is just to bulk it out just a wee bit. Let's see. You have an unopened pack of Fimo. Oh, Pontus, is that Fimo clay? That's oven clay, I think, as well. The Fimo, yeah. I think it's called. We'll try that when my current pack of DOS clay runs out. Well, it should be very similar to Sculpey, I would think. It'll definitely be a wee bit firmer than the DOS clay, without a doubt. You'll have to knead it a wee bit to soften it up, you know. The clay sack I do, but I just saw that. Thanks so much. Oh yeah. I'm sure one of my mods will turn up at some point. I'll be able to link everybody's channel. Alrighty, number 2. I mean, you can see they don't even really relate to each other. But I'll go for 3 for now. Oz Magic, what about you, Oz Magic? Good evening, good evening. Or good day. I need to keep saying good day because it really does depend where you are. Okay, that's 3. Just get my Sculpey ready. Yeah, but I was quite surprised when I seen this. I don't remember Sculpey ever coming in this type of packet. I always thought it was like a cardboard box. But, I mean, it's very strange. Very strange. Anybody else ever seen that? Or is that the new way it's packaged? I don't know. But yeah, if you'd have seen this guy when I took him out of the oven, he was cooked to a crisp. His nose was jet black. I left him in way too long at a way high temperature, but it didn't damage him at all. Not in the slightest. But his nose, pretty much, I didn't even have to paint. It was pretty much jet black already. Let's see, can we get more? Danielle! What about you, Danielle? Nice one. Nice one. Good day. Good day. The clay sack. We've seen sculpting, we've seen sort of thing. Hi. That should be more than enough. No mods. Ooh, Darth, I don't know. See, what'll happen is you'll do something wrong and then Cujin will turn up and you'll be booted like that. Yeah, at your own peril. At your own peril, Darth. Tom, you see? Nice one, Tom. There you go. See, I'm glad you turned up, man. It's been so hard keeping these people in order. Honestly, man. Oh, and I've got my pasta machine set up just here on a stool. Oh, see, yeah, I kept it off the table just because every time you use it, I would probably shake the camera. So yeah. But yeah, generally, when it comes to Sculpey, you gotta knead it just a wee bit first, just to get it softened up. It is quite, you can see, it's quite firm. So just a wee bit of kneading, and then stick it through the pasta machine a couple of times. But yep, nice one, Tom. Good day, sir. Good day. Everything alright with yourself? How you doing? Danielle, you're best off cooking at the lowest temperature possible. I cook all yours on 115 for about half an hour, and you've never heard burn? Okay, yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. It's been that long from I had baked any Sculpey. I was kind of cocky about it. I thought, I bung it in, it'll be fine. But yeah, I was very surprised. Like I said, it didn't damage it. I was very surprised. I was expecting, especially when it went so black, Danielle, honestly, it was black as your boot. Like, he looked like it had been frostbit, you know. Bots, what about you, bots? Huzzah! Yourself. And Tommy, you found out your operation will be on the 10th of May. Flip, that's not too far away, man. That's not too far away. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. Not too far. Bots, joining a bit late. Oh man, no, I've only been going, what, 15 minutes or so? And yeah, a bit of polymer, a bit of Sculpey. I was just saying there about the packaging. I wasn't used to Sculpey coming in that package. But yeah, I'm going for, just did a wee bit of dry brush in there before you jumped in. But this is one that I whipped up last night. And I just thought that it would be nice to give to my patrons that have joined the CMC, and then maybe a few select builds as a token or a totem of the occasion kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I went for. Kind of ugly faces. I used to do a lot of them in the past, so it was quite easy to throw together another one and then give him that paneling, and then wee bit of dry brush there. So yeah, wee bit of sculpting tonight. Very simple sculpt, man. Very simple. But yeah, you can see after sort of playing with that for a while, the difference. That one there's still kind of, you could almost break it, whereas this is nice and flexible. Yeah, I know. And that's the way you want it. And for the first layer, I kind of, what do we see? I'll just show you here. For the first layer, let me see. I'll do this guy first because he's the oddest shape. So I'll kind of roll it into a snake. Cybertron Tiki, or Cyberpunk Tiki, that's it, bots. That's it, a Cyberpunk Tiki. Yeah. Pontus, is that Sculpey good for making small details for Gaslands? I would say, if it was me anyway, I would go for the grey stuff if I was doing anything for Gaslands, because this, in smaller, you know, if you were to make it in smaller pieces, it would be very delicate and prone to breaking. You know, if you were to sort of bake it that thick, you know, it would be quite, it holds detail brilliantly, but I would probably go for the grey stuff. Or if you really want to push the boat out, what do you call it? The cosclay. Cosclay actually stays flexible. It bakes like a soft rubber, you know. So yeah, it's up to you, like. But I would probably go for the grey stuff, you know. Darth, have you thought about making bots with it? Darth, I have. It was always down to cost, Darth. That was it always down. I would have probably used this up a long time ago if I knew I had it. You know what I mean? I didn't even know it was there. I was cleaning out at the far corner of the room there, and I came across it actually still in its box. You know, that was posted in. So Mel potentially might have bought it from a couple of Christmases ago and just forgot it was there. So yeah. Looks really good. Wouldn't know if it burnt if you hadn't said. I know exactly, Danielle. And I've only give that a coat of black paint. You know, maybe if I painted it a different colour, maybe. You know. Tom, so you have to go and get a bone chip removed from your skull. Oh man, well, good luck, man. Good luck. That's wild, flip. The Clay Shack, yeah, you're right, bud. I've just had a quick visit to your channel, and it's all the kind of stuff. Yeah, Clay Shack, without a doubt, you've definitely got a bit in common. Yeah, minus of course the armory, the swords and shields and spears and all that there. You have to be careful on the thin bits and be careful when baking it, and anything you use inside it that might melt or explode. Yeah. And sometimes it can bubble too, I find. You can get like a bubble texture on it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Many sculptors use it for 28mm sculpts. Okay. Rack 'em. Oh yeah, but sorry, for this first layer, I'm always tempted to sort of do a sheet, do a sheet out of my pasta maker and just kind of wrap it around that. But the risk is that I'm going to trap a big pocket of air in one of these crevices. So I kind of go around with a sort of soft lump and just kind of push it into those crevices and get those filled, And then when I get it all filled, and I kind of leave the bottom exposed for now, and then when I finally do cover up the bottom, I poke some holes in it. You can see there it's a bit like a pepper shaker, but yeah, poke some holes in it, so if there is any air trapped between the tinfoil and the Sculpey, it has got somewhere to go, and you're not going to get a crack or a blowout somewhere. So that's always important. This guy actually left, you can see there, left that exposed. So yeah, that's definitely a thing to look out for, especially in your first layer. If I was doing sort of serious sculpts, what I used to do was cover it in the white Sculpey first and then bake it. And that kind of ensured, and then I would sort of paint it with some of this sort of liquid Sculpey. Paint it with that and then apply, and then start sculpting over the top. But yeah, that was back in the day when I was just throwing money at crafting materials. But yeah, when I get this all covered, it's a bit safer adding sheets after that. I can sort of roll out a thin sheet in my pasta maker. And my tools, what do you see? I forgot that I didn't forget, but it was just cool seeing them again. Some of my handmade tools. I was always fussy about the tools that you would buy, so I ended up usually making my own. Sculpting tools especially are great for making. Fimo also makes Fimo leather, which is very flexible, but stay away from Sculpey 3 as it crumbles to bits. Okay. So you can get a hold of some cosplay. I mostly make small details, so that would be fun to try. Pontus, I think so. I think, for small details, I think cosplay would be the way to go. I really do. Especially if, it's nice to be able to add, when you're adding the likes of guns or small details, to be able to put them on with a magnet, and the cosplay would really stand up to being handled a lot. It's check out Ace of Clay. He tends to use it a lot. If he was doing hair or beards or a mustache or any sort of, delicate hands, he would use cosplay. And it is fairly new to the market. It is fairly new, in my opinion anyway. I haven't seen it about until recent years. So yeah, get this bit softened up, just keep going. The Pro or the Firm is supposed to be the best, really small details, but it's a pain to get malleable. You really, big time, yeah. The pasta rollers, yeah. That's what I was saying, bots. I don't know if you've seen it earlier. I've got where is it? Here, pasta roller. Pasta roller, yeah, without a doubt. But I picked this up a long time ago on Amazon. I think it was about 12 quid. It wasn't very expensive. Yeah, I know. And if you actually, I think it's Sculpey that do their own branded sort of pasta machine, and it's twice the price. It's twice the price. Your meat hooks have no issues. Just any sort of thin spots, just fill it out a wee bit more. And like you see, this is a lumpy mess at the minute. But when I first sort of got into this, I sort of imagined this as a lump of wood, because I used to love carving those faces into green wood. So what I would do is put a load of extra clay on and then just carve into it. I wouldn't really do very much sculpting at all. You can see with a Sculpey, when you leave it long enough, you can really, I'll show you in a minute with a tool, but yeah, you can sort of carve into it. Even with a knife. But yeah, definitely with these ugly face totem things, the odder the shape, the better. Clay shack. Andy, have I tried using masking tape over the foil before you add the clay? I've always used that and it's spot on. Oh yes, clay shack, I've done that before, yeah, and have never had any problems, especially if I'm doing armatures. You know, let me see. What do I see? Oh, say for this guy, his armature, I would have made the sort of body armature first and then wrapped it with masking tape. And same with the arms, I probably would have attached the armatures for the arms with masking tape, you know. So yeah, it works really well, and I really went out of my way. Really went out of my way to give him sort of odd muscle definition, you know. But yeah, that's Ted, meet Ted, I don't know. But yeah, definitely with it works a treat, without a doubt. Works a treat for bulking out armatures. Oh, sorry, Pontus. What channel did I say you used to cause clay? Ace of Clay, ACE of Clay. Yeah, he has used it before. Ace of Clay. Oh, nice one, Danielle. Nice one. Yeah, that's it. But a mallet even, yeah. Beat it with a mallet would work a treat, yeah. That would work a treat. But like right now, this is as soft as Blue Tack. You know, it's very soft and malleable, whereas like I say, that one, you can barely dent it. And the thing I like about Sculpey as well, like say if I was finished at that for the day, I could just set that down and come back to it tomorrow, and it will be fine to work away on. That's what I sort of liked about it. You'd probably put it in a zippy bag or something, but you could just leave it out. It wouldn't do it any harm. But yeah, like I say, step one, just make an ugly lump. Oh, before I totally blend this, I'll show you some of my blending tools. Let's see, I want that to sit up a wee bit more at the front there as well. And another fun trick, if you're careful to burn yourself. Oh, doesn't say steel burns. It's getting curves by laying it over steel burns, okay, or anything metal and curved. Yeah. And Oz Magic, yeah, Ace of Clay does some really cool stuff, man. I used to watch that guy a lot. Very cool stuff, and he's come a long way. It's been one of those ones you've been following a channel for a long time. Seeing the progression has been great with him. Like, you've loads of Sculpey and wondering if my old hands would work, but you do have a rubber mallet, Darth. Well, get hammering, yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm sort of trying to soften this bit by hand, this small wee tiny bit, and that's pretty much it now till working consistency. The grey stuff, the grey sculpting out would have took much more fighting with it before it would have got soft. Yeah, I know. Nick, happy Easter yourself. Good day. And the clay shop, cool sculpture on the masking tape seems to stop air bubbles from the foil and its tape. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nice change of pace, sir. I wasn't expecting Sculpey. Oh, nice one, bots. Glad to hear it. Like I say, I would just want something to be able to give some of my patrons, and I thought this would be cool. Instead of giving away another massive build, that's just something that you can have on your desk, kind of thing, and they'll all be different. Yeah, no two ever turn out the same. So yeah. But yeah, I want to lift them just a wee bit at the front. And yeah, nice to do a bit of sculpting again. Like I say, it's been a while from I've put my hand to any sculpey, and I came across that. It was like, oh, bingo, I want to sculpt something. So like I say, I'm just sort of covering up all the exposed bits of tinfoil that I can see, and then I put another lump at the front there just to give them that angle. I've sort of picked this as the front, if that makes sense. Before I blend anymore, I'll show you some of these sculpting tools. Let's see. But there's a liquid clay I can use that dilutes or softens it. Yeah, here I've got some of that here, man. That's it there. Thinner and clay softener. Yeah, or baby oil. Baby oil works really, really well. You know, as a clay softener, without a doubt. If you don't mind the smell, you know. Nick, that's it. That was my kind of taking an Easter Island head. Yeah, an Easter Island head. I got the one you got on a block of Sculpey soft Delphin clay. Okay, that's interesting. Ray, good evening, Ray. What about you, man? Oh, and who to miss? Recycled Fantasy. Hello, Recycled Fantasy. You snuck in there. So yeah, a good percentage of these are homemade. Now these are Sculpey's own brand. Definitely recommend them. I use these. Oh man, got the 3 different size ball stylus, and then each end is like a soft rubber. They're kind of crude. You can sort of see the seam lines and stuff in the rubber, but it's still really good for blending. So yeah, the Sculpey's own, very, very good. Really good tools. Another wee stylus there. And then these bad boys with the saw blades on them. That's actually something from last night. Those are like what would you call it? Scroll saw. You know, a scroll saw, or a band saw would have a similar blade, but a scroll saw is what I know it as. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, that's a scroll saw blade, so it's toothed, and a couple of different sort of. You know, there's like a heavy toothed one. Oh yeah, that's showing up. Give me some focus there, please. Oh yeah. And that one's a bit finer. So you're kind of using them like sandpaper, you know, when you're blending, and then work my way up to that's like a bass string, a heavy bass string. And then the next one would be a slightly lighter gauge guitar string. And then the next one is an even thinner gauge guitar string. And again, this is for real subtle blending, especially when you're doing muscle structure and stuff. It's good to have blending tools, you know. And this is just a wee fine bent piece of wire just for sort of doing wee creases and stuff, and sort of facial wrinkles. So that's those. And then these are just a couple of needles. Oh. And it just sort of, that's polymorph plastic I just wrapped around them just to give them a wee bit of grip. But there's just 2 different sized needles. And the rest just sort of generic, kind of cheap carving tools. That one, I don't really use that one. It's like a drill bit or something. Put that over there, not using that. And then these sort of, I think these were wax tools. I think they were wax carving tools. But it's really the only 2 I've ever used. It came in a big long roll with loads of them, and I've only ever used 2. So yeah, and again we sort of wire brush, kind of use it for blending, but that's why I don't tend to use it, because it draws blood. Get that out of the way. Really extreme, witchy. You also get some cheap dental tools from Amazon. Dental tools, that's it, pencil lad. Yeah, they're handy too. Yeah, scrapers, never thought of making your own. Polymorph's good stuff. Yeah, Darth, yeah, and those homemade scrapers. Oh man, that's really smart to know. But yeah, those homemade scrapers, I'll show you how they work now in a minute. Really, really good for getting such smooth textures, you know. Osmandic, my workspace is very clean to use a new mat. No, you've seen my Osmandic. If I'm gluing, put this out. I've got wee chopping boards here that I put out to try and keep my mat clean. I'm very OCD about my mat, especially I'm very precious about it. Yeah. But yeah, it's fairly new. It is pretty new mat. Yeah. Wax tools, Julie, and dental tools. Yeah. Recycle fantasy. Let's go crazy and sculpt a dragon. Don't know about that. Oh, all right. Okay. There. Done. Now I've shown you mine. Now you show me yours. Yep. There you go. Wee baby dragon. Right. I've staved this bleeding. I think I'll live. I think I'll be okay. I'll hold off on the stitches for now. And show you how these blending tools work. I've already mentioned it before, but anyone who has some aluminium rods and a decent thickness, or 1/8 thicker. I've already mentioned it before, but anyone who has some rods or decent thickness, 1/8 thicker. Okay. Rakes or saw blades, that's my thing for sculpting. Dental tools are great for dental. Yeah, that's it, Ray. If you make scrapers, rakes from saw blades, heat them or they snap. Oh, I don't think I heated those, man, and they were okay. We scroll saw blades. No. Or maybe I did. Oh, maybe I did, because that is quite a tight. Yeah. And that's just bamboo. You know, bamboo you would get for the garden, the handles. Just bamboo, because it's already hollow. And then these ones are just made out of old tool handles. I think they were cheaper tools that I'd bought, so just reuse the handles. And then good old milliput to seal them in there. Good old milliput. Oh, bots, yeah, for sculpting tools. Yeah, flattening. Oh, yeah, I get you now. Yeah, if you've got some aluminium and you want to make your own sculpting tools, this kind of shape or this kind of shape, yeah, certainly hammer out some thick aluminium rod without a doubt. Yeah. That's it, bots. Yeah. I know, yeah. Add my own DNA. That's it. Making a monster here. I think I'm good though. So yeah, let me see. So we'll get the thickest tooth one. Can you see? There's kind of a join there. Right about here in the middle, there's like a harsh line there. Sort of see a join. Now I could go at that with my sort of thumb and blend those together. But when I've got these, I can just kind of reach in, rake them together. Something like that. And like if this was the finished surface, I would go over all of this. I would go over the whole thing, but obviously it's not quite finished yet. And then just work my way down the grades sort of thing. So now it's onto the sort of slightly less toothed, or sorry, more toothed saw blade, with a finer tooth on it. And yeah, and that's how I would use those. Like I said, right down to as far as the guitar string. But I don't need to do that just yet. Clear some of these out of the way. And the same with those rubber ones, you can kind of roll that on as well. It's kind of good for smoothing out areas. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you'll find it. Well, I find anyway, you find your own way of using your tools, kind of thing. Because I mean, there's other people who would go straight for sort of the ball stylus for smoothing out that kind of thing. Because it works too. Everything works. It's just whatever you're into, kind of thing. Or I mean, your thumb, the same thing. You just go around it with your thumb, kind of gently smooth it out. I think Darth has said it before, like or not Darth, sorry, Bots, like you're patting a butterfly. You don't want to be too hard. You're just kind of pulling those edges together. You don't want to squash the butterfly. But yeah, I don't need to do that just yet. Like I say, that's refining later on. What I'm going to do now is roll out a sheet. If I show you here, I'll just mark this out. So if that's my center line sort of thing, down there. And I'm going to put my eyes either side there so you can see that. Yeah. So what I'll do is roll out a sheet and put it on the front here, and that'll give me more clay to sort of carve into. Yeah, I know. Oh, bric-a-brac. What about you, bric-a-brac? Didn't see you sneak in there. Nice one. Good to see you in, man. Good to see you in. So true, pencil lead done though already. Pencil lead. I like it when you get a huge assortment of sculpting tools and you basically stick with the 2 or 3. Yeah, pencil lead. I've got a box full of sculpting tools up there. That's where I was able to get all these handles. You wonder, and you look at some of them and go, what shape? There's kind of one. Maybe somebody can fill me in on it. There's one that's this kind of shape, right? But it has like a barb on the end of it, almost, you know, like a spear in the same way it would have a barb on it. And I often wondered, what on earth are you ever going to use that for? You know, or you know that tool that the Egyptians used to use for pulling your brain out through your nose? Pretty much the same shape as that for a sculpting tool. And you do kind of wonder. And yeah, Bats, the colder the room is, definitely, yeah, it does firm up the colder it is. Yeah. Pencil. Fingers are the best. That's it, Darth. I would kind of agree when it comes to blending. I think the blending tools do come in handy to me for refinement when you're, you know, like again, Ted's face here is a good example. You know, see, for sort of refining those face creases and stuff. Yeah, I know. And the likes of it, the eyelids there and stuff, to me those blending tools are very, very handy when it comes to that stuff. Especially the fine, especially the fine guitar string. It definitely comes in really handy for finishing touches. Yeah, I know. Oh, got a dog hair in my Sculpey. Don't want that. Butterfly. If you leave stuff sealed up in an airtight container where it's too cold, it might stay semi-soft, but if you leave it overnight, you usually have to pound it again. Aye. No worries, bric-a-brac. Thanks for jumping in anyway. Yeah, no. Thanks for jumping. Always appreciate it. Morgan's Creations, good evening. What about you? Anatomic Gift Shop, what about you? Good evening. Sending under the vicar. We need to do a build off of monsters and stuff. Community Monster Challenge. Hi. That's it. I was thinking maybe I'll sort of bring the Community Mac Challenge to a close maybe the first week in May. And maybe get a video together for then. You know, I know of all the entries and stuff. But I'll keep you posted, obviously. But yeah, I'll make a wee video announcement of when I'm going to wrap that up. You know, I know, but we'll say it, like I say, about the first week in May. Usually the first to know. G-Star! What about the G-Star? The first? Hello, sir. Hello. Bots of Sculptors are only FM minis. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, used to swear by nose grease. No joke. Nose grease, for smoothing. Oh, yeah. Get some nose grease up in there. I've seen that done before, yeah. Under smooth green something and they just rub the side of their nose. Oh, yeah. Big time, Bots, big time. I'm with you on that one. And then the Host Monster Challenge. Morgan, I don't want to commit to anything just yet. Yeah, I know. And Darth's painting the puppy at the minute. Oh, nice one. Oh, in case you're wondering, like I said, I've got my pasta machine here. Just getting myself a nice sheet to work with. That should do it. Just stick that on the front. That's better. And like I said, this is just to give me a wee bit more depth to carve my detail into. Because like I say, I kind of approach sculpting in the same way I approach carving. Do you know what I mean? In the same way where you can take away an odd kind of thing, but with carving you can only take away. Okay, and then just make sure there's no air in there. But the first thing I used to carve these into was just green wood, just to stick that was freshly fallen. You know, or if somebody was cutting the trees in the area, I would have asked them any chance of a few branches there, because green wood is so easy to cut, and by green wood I mean fresh, you know, freshly cut wood. It's so easy to carve, you know. So that's what I used to carve these bays into. No sweat, aye. A lecturer at school gave you forehead sweat is used for monster clay. Okay, first no sweat's just grease. Yeah. Another one, can't do one thing at a time. Aye. Face oils, I know. Okay, just sort of get this half smooth before I start putting in some detail. Just a wee bit thin there. You could put a wee bit on there. Just a wee bit thin. Maybe in there too. Not gonna still need to start your CMC build. It's sort of been burnt out on bots. Okay, well you've still loads of time, Morgan. Still loads, what, at least 3 weeks till the end of April. Yeah, I know. Yesterday I found in a box in our open Earthworm Jim action figure. Oh, great shout out, man. Great shout out. G-Star loved Earthworm Jim. Yeah. Face oils only, please. Okay, just make sure there's no thin bits. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Still got a bit of a lean towards the back. That's what I want. Alrighty. Get to drawing. I will tell you guys about the time I spoke to Jez Goodwin. No bots, I'm not familiar. And Osmotic, you put your new bot up. Your new bot up on the CMC. Nice one. I'm not sure if I've seen it yet or not. I think I have. If not, I'll be going on later anyway. Morning bots done open, looking more creature design and stuff right now. Still want to make something for the CMC. I think I'm getting to the same stage. Been doing it the last couple of days. Just do something different. Alrighty, Tom. I found two others at the same store last year, of course, up now because. Whoa, Natalie, the fans of Earthworm Jim, aye. He's a Games Workshop artist sculptor who designed all the Elder. Oh, right, okay. So you got to speak to him? Just mark my center line. Bottom of the nose. Top of the nose. No, see up there, top of the nose. Yeah. I like the nose is nice and big. Alright. And then mouth would start about there. Bottom mouth about there. It's a bit small. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. Just rub that out. Okay. So at this point I'm really just setting out, setting out where his mouth is, where the eyes are going, and whatever else. I could come back a wee bit further. Okay, yep, that'll do it. Take my wee flat rubber tool and just kind of go round on the edges of the eye to make it stand out. Let's see. I have to say yes after every sentence. And Darth, you've got Jess's The Gothic and the Elder Rich sketchbook. Earthworm Jim is super. Suit did fall from Jim into a heated crawl. So you layered piece, yes, and you set this one down. So you layered this piece, yes. Sorry, bots, you layered this piece, yes. Then you set this one down before the first was completely cured. Yeah, I'll do a wee bit of detail work on this and then get the next one started. Yeah. Tariki, nice one, Tariki. Good evening. Good evening. Tom, no worries, Tom. Thanks for jumping in anyway, man. Thank you, man. Pontus, never heard. Is that the old PC game? Clay graphics and like a point and click adventure? Not sure, Pontus. Not sure. It was a crazy weird conversation. They literally just called up the main office, asked if they got the box I needed up on the phone with. They were describing what Jess told me. Yeah. I get it, bots. I get it. But I was thinking as well, these are the sort of things that would be perfect for a mould. So that's definitely worth, I think this would be worth trying in the moulds first, instead of going straight into bot pieces. Just trying to round these edges a wee bit as I go, and then I really don't have to do any sort of detail work on the eyes. Just get them sort of set in, and then don't touch them. I always find as well, especially with carving, if you want to make eyes look like they're set way deeper than they are, if you just concentrate on the corners kind of thing, you can really make it look like it's really set in deep, and you've only really deepened the corners. Okay, that'll do for now on that one, I think. And what I'll do is, after I roll out a few snakes, get this sort of the brow kind of thing, I'll roll out a few snakes of Sculpey and just lay it over the top of the eye, and maybe an even thinner one underneath there for a bottom eyelid, and then usually put maybe like just a wee bit on the side there, or overlap it a wee bit, or like I say, each one kind of turns out differently. You can see it just really depends what mood I'm in at the time. And yes, good evening, Breaker Brack. If I didn't miss you there, good evening. I spectated, I'm gonna have to duck out, or I suspected. No worries, man. No, have a good one, man. Good night. Turian by Aaron, nice one, Aaron. What about you, sir? Good evening. Good evening. Sir is back. Nice one, sir. Sorry, I think I missed a crucial step. Not really, sir. All I did was pretty much covered the whole thing in Sculpey, covered the whole bit of tinfoil in Sculpey, got it all nice and smooth, and something like that, and then just drew a centre line and just drew out my face. That's really all. So I've only really got one eye sort of set in for now, and yeah, so no, you haven't missed much at all. You haven't missed much at all. I'm just about to set in this other eye here. Just smooth that out first. Oh. Okay, that'll about do it for that. And I can roll some snakes out and get his eyebrows on. Morgan's Creations, I gotta hop off. I'll drop by tomorrow night, have fun with your heads. Catch you. Will do, Morgan's Creations. Good night. Good night. Thank you for jumping in. Pencil Lad, didn't the Alf animated show? Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Alf animated show. No. What a weird thing to remember. I'll have to look it up. 50 style flying cars. Nice one. We'll have to look it up, alright. Alf, the animated series. I'm sure it's easy to get, I would say. It could even be on YouTube. So, usually the eyebrows here sort of give this, roll a snake up, give it a wee kink. Something like that. And flatten it out a wee bit first, just so it's easier to attach. Something like that. Same again on the other side. The T-bolt. What about you, the T-bolt? Good evening. 17 quid for a VHS copy. Aye. Oh. And the same with the bottom eyelids, maybe a bit thinner. Or let's see. No, that's spot on. Okay, now just blend all that in. Getting Mac withdrawal symptoms, Darth? Oh, flip me. Stop saying that. And from the UK, what's Count Duckula? Of course, Tariki. Count Duckula. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was seeing his DVD a few years ago. Maxine was called El Conde Patula. I remember when I was watching Battleship Yamato back in 70 and they would kill. Danger Mouse, oh yeah, Danger Mouse pencil lad, had it alright, yeah. Gratch, good evening Gratch, what about you? Just out planting some strawberries, lovely. Donny Murdo, really? In Scotland? Donny Murdo. And Penfold, was it you called his sidekick Penfold? I think that's right. Alrighty, nearly getting ready to add this nose. Okay, that'll do for now. I can always change the position of those if I could move along, but I'll get the nose on here. But you can see the difference that makes just adding those eyelids. Yeah, I know. Starts giving him a wee bit of personality. When you get the nose on, that's when he really gets a personality. Yes, I remember Count Duckula. Oh yeah, Count Duckula, Danger Mouse, yeah. Animaniacs, aye. Animaniacs. Oh, Gaelic, alright, Donny Murdo. Freakazoid, the T-Bolt, yeah, I think it was. It was Animaniacs, same studio, wasn't it? Warner Brothers, Freakazoid? I think, was it? So I don't remember the creatures from the 80s with the little straw-looking things coming out of their heads. I don't, sir, I don't. Cuberts? I don't know now. Snorkels? T-Bolt maybe has it? T-Bolt, yeah. Yeah, Snorkels. Ready, so nose. This is a good bit. I love doing the nose. Nose is brilliant. Honestly, it's like doing surgery. So, get a bit of clay softened up here. Mighty Mouse? No, Oz Magic Mighty Mouse is different. Mighty Mouse is different to Danger Mouse. Two different cartoons. Yeah. Pile of useless info. The Snorks, yeah. The Snorks. A bit like Gonzo. If you picture Gonzo from the Muppets, that's a bit like what a Snork looks like. Yeah. So, I'm just making a triangle wedge recently for a nose first. And yeah, like I said, it's just amazing how the nose comes together. Just basically make, like I say, just a triangle lump. An approximation of a nose. Like Smurfs but underwater, that's it, yeah. So what's Cubert then? Cubert is a Atari character. Cubert's an Atari. Although, Sarah, you're right. Cubert actually has a nose like that too, Sarah. Cubert would be, yeah, probably a distant relation of a Snork. But yeah, Cubert's an Atari character. Yeah, I know. The original Mighty Mouse was cool. It's kind of weird when they go, Spunko Peeps got hold on. Oh god, the character. Oh, right. Lady said so much to offer with all the current and old shows. Hi. The Spunko guy was a bit of a weirdo in real life. With a name like Spunko, yeah. Does anyone remember a short-lived cartoon called Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys? I don't, Aaron. I don't remember that one now. I don't remember that one. So yeah, like I say, an approximation of a nose, just a wee triangle. That's maybe a bit big, is it? Oh no, it's all good. I'll maybe flatten it out a wee bit more. Good big nose. that on roughly in the center. Something like that. Just get the edges blended in. The clangers, aye. Captain Simeon, yeah, and Bucky O'Hare, no, Pencil Lad, never heard of that. Button Moon, Danielle, oh yeah, familiar with Button Moon. Follow Mr. Spoon. Minnie Mouse is on the way, here comes to save the day. Okay, here we go. This is the best bit. This is the best bit of making the nose. So I'll just mark out my nostrils. One there. And one about there. Hope you can see this okay. So the minute I've just got my sort of wedge attached, you can see I've turned this guy's nose way up. Just to, again, give him a bit of variety. But, yep. Poke a couple of holes. And then just carefully go in and make those holes a wee bit bigger and a wee bit bigger. And what I've seen people doing is as well, you can sort of add a lump to either side of the nose, but I find this way works just perfect. And just gradually flare out the nostrils. When I get this hole big enough to get this one in. Not quite big enough just yet. But just gotta be careful you don't go too rough and tear something. Oh, that's more like it. And I'm kind of pushing in towards the face. I'm not pushing up, I'm pushing in. You know. There we go. Bit of an odd one, but that's all good. And then what I do is come in with my pen tool, just lift that up a wee bit, and maybe join that. So there we go, one of those done. Just needs a wee bit of tidying up, but yeah, it's done. See, just by highlighting those creases in there, kind of thing, just makes it pop that wee bit more, and just outlining around there. I need to get rid of those there. This bit. Take this knife, maybe. Just get rid of that. Okay. And then I'll put some creases and stuff, sort of here and here, maybe a couple of more creases here, just to make him look like he's a bit upset. So leave that there. Get a wee drink. Let's see, what have I missed? Moose and Squirrel, yep, Moose and Squirrel, familiar with Rocky and Bullwinkle, I think somebody mentioned it there. Bullwinkle and Rocky, yeah. Hong Kong strippy cat cosplay. Hong Kong Fooey, is that right? Quicker than the human eye. Hong Kong Fooey, oh yeah, Darth, nice one, yep, Hong Kong Fooey. Quicker than the human eye. Wacky Races, that's another good shout, Ozmagic, yeah. Thunder the Brian and Turtles, man, the Turtles cartoon and Thundercats, I was a big fan, like. That's it, Darth, yeah. Centurions. Picking those clay boogies like a pro. No, sir. And T-Bolt, you're sculpting now too, nice one. Or me, yeah. Back to a wee bit of sculpting. Yeah. Sweeney, Wacky Races was great. They cheated on Dick and Muttley in the first race, if memory is correct, so the whole thing is revenge. Okay. Thunderbirds, that's another good shout, yeah, another good shout. I know, yeah, Sweeney, don't worry about the autocorrect. Don't worry about that. Know what you mean. Alrighty. Oh, it's got warm very quick. It is warm tonight, alright. Bucky, you heard no. And Mark, what about you, Mark? I think that's the first I've seen you. Nice you snuck in. And Bucky, you heard? I don't remember that at all, Mark. No. And you're doing your game era, T-Bolt. Nice one. Ugh, that's warm, man. Right. So mouth. Let's see. Maybe erase some of that. Get rid of that. Or a wee bit higher, I think. Blend it in. Just want to move the mouth ever so slightly. Just getting rid of all these center lines that have, or my guidelines just that I had on. Don't really need them anymore. Bucky O'Hara was the brainchild of a couple of G.I. Joe AP veterans. Okay. That time I guess I kind of remembers Bucky, but I remember a YouTube video I asked about it and not the show. It's looking like Labyrinth on the craft mat today. Aye, right enough. Aye. Yeah. Dance Magic Dance. Aye, Danielle, get a fresh one. I know. I thought about it, but sure. No, I'll call it quits in about half an hour. I'll be fine. I'm a soldier like that. I'll just struggle on, drinking warm water. Ugh. Ugh. Darth, the guy who sculpted the Darth Vader mask, is in New Brighton Comic Con in May. G.I. Joe's your jam. Here, say G.I. Joe Mask. If you ever remember Mask action figures, that was my jam. Thundercats, oh yeah. Ugh. Let's see, mate. Okay, mouth. Oh, that lukewarm tap water, so refreshing. Yeah. All right, now it's good for my voice. That's true. It's good for my voice. Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm painting as well. I want to give some of them some random gold teeth. I think that would be cool as well. Some random gold teeth here and there. is probably my least favourite part, sculpting the teeth. Just doesn't do it for me at all. Okay, that's then pretty much set out. Needle. So I'm setting it out just for sort of two big front teeth. Can you see that? Yeah. Two big front teeth, and then split them as they move, you know, sort of towards the back of the mouth. Let me see, where's my... Oh, where did I set my wee knife? Oh, there it is. Rewarm and custard. Right. What about baking the head and the mouth cavity finish, then go back with fresh sculpey and bacon bun? Yeah, you could do that, yeah. Certainly you could do that. Then go back, fresh sculpey and bacon bun and fill in the space with the teeth, yeah, yeah. Down to the bottom of the garden, Ponnington peas. Amongst the birds and the bees live a lot of little people, that's it, Aaron. Yeah, yeah. That can be done too, but it would take more time. It wouldn't really be needed unless there was some specific reason. Yeah, like adding a tongue. Warm custard. I don't know enough to remember parsley in the herb gardener or Hector's house. Ooh, Hector's house rings a bell. No. Brah, not at all. No. Those are his chest guns. Oh, he's been working out. Not bad. He's been doing push-ups. Oh, and I've got the Paddington P theme tune in my head. Let's see. Sometimes this can be good at removing. Oh, just getting all these snotty bits out. Front teeth done, man. Those are some goofy looking front teeth. My word. Let's see. Darcy! What about you, Darcy? Good evening. A tad late, but thanks for the sculpting demo. I'll give it a rewatch some streams later. Maybe we can finally bust out the sculpey. Nice one. Glad to hear it, man. And this is a really easy sculpt, man. Really easy sculpt. You're drawing it out first and then just sort of adding over the top of it. Yeah, definitely a good one to start on. That will be cool. That will be cool. Right, absolutely not, but I never reflected on that's how bad PC was. Yeah, Hubby always sings Paddington Peas to me when I'm stuck in my head, drives me mad. Also, he said you could make mac crab legs, so that's a fair point. Mac crab legs, right enough. Just set them on a rig kind of thing. Yeah. This is a lot of discussion is wasted on my... the diamond, yes, but Yeah, spots. And yeah, Darcy, definitely worth giving a go. Definitely worth giving a go. What do you see? I'll get these teeth in. And let me see though, do I want to maybe move that line a wee bit? Just rub that out. Rub that out. Oh, I'm tempted now though to give him some bottom teeth there. Let me see. Let me see. Bring that down like that. Yep. That. Yeah. I can split that one and split that one. Yeah. That'll look a wee bit more normal. Split that. Yeah, what do you reckon? Was that a good choice, putting in those bottom teeth? I think it was. I think it was. Alrighty. to see Spider-Math. Spider-Math, what about you, man? Good evening, sir. And Spider-Misses, how's it going? Never really watched anyone so before, just realised I hadn't said hello. Oh, no worries, man, no problem. No problem. And Rachel gets creative. What about you? This is different than working with Sculpey too. Oh, cool. There you go. Great minds think alike, Rachel. Great minds think alike. There you go. Sorry, I missed that, Dorothy. I was digging out in the backyard. That's a sculpting group might be fun. Live stream to watch a sculpting group. Yeah, pencil lad. Yeah. Waves back to everyone. Good. And good question, Danielle. What are you up to there, Rachel? What are you sculpting? Just doing a bit of dental work here, Darth. Oh no, keep me right if I'm doing anything wrong. Rachel, floor design or an old violin for a fancy fairy door. Nice one, Rachel. Nice one, Rachel. And Red, does Sculpey last? I have some models that are a few years old that have all started cracking. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Ray, now. Not sure. Hi, Darth. Oh, yeah. I'm all good. This is all good. Yeah. Okay, just bottom row. You have 5 sculpted head that needs bodies. Flip me, T-Bolt. Aye, when you were sculpting the Thanos busts. All your nightmares. Aye, man, I'd say so. I'd say so. You're having flashbacks. That's about it for the teeth. Just need to get some lips on. Oh, I forgot about this row. Flip me. There's a whole row of bottom teeth there I missed. Come on. Yeah, Ace of Clay, man. Very good watch, yeah. Very good channel, like. We were talking about him earlier. I don't actually know his real name. Well, no, I don't. I don't know his real name at all. Ace, maybe. But yeah, Ace of Clay, definitely a good channel. Worth a watch if you're into sculpting at all. Okay, there we go. Got there. Okay. Anthony. Nice one, Danielle. Anthony, yeah. I should have known that right enough, shouldn't I? And Silver, good night. Nice one, Silver. Good night. Jim McKenzie. That sounds familiar, yeah. Yeah. Few spare bodies. Oh, right enough, Danielle. Clay formations in Craft Pro. Clay formations. Right, buddy, time to give you some lips. Yeah, I'm not familiar, you know, with clay formations or Craft Pro. I'll have to get a wee look. Not familiar. Oh, is that a bit big? Oh no, it's good. That's good. Just should really thin that out a wee bit in the middle, maybe. Oh, that's better. Very good. I'll have to get a wee look. Darth, yeah, Jim McKenzie. Okay. Alrighty, a wee bit more blending. Darth, yeah, Dr. Guarda, yeah, you're right, man. Guarda, I think it is. Gaurda. Can't find him in your list, yeah, yeah. Or is it Gouda? Dr. Gouda? Garda? Garuda? Yeah. Another one, alright. Another one. Again, don't know her real name. Don't know her real name at all. I think she keeps it mysterious, kind of thing, even on her Instagram. It's quite mysterious. Oh, is that a wee hair? It is. Can't have that. Get out of there. Backyard, that's for a very special type of manure. Hi, Osmagic, I'm sure you do. So it is Goda, Dr. Goda, Juda. Just looked, and her. Darth. As far as I know, it's a her. It's a young lady. As far as I know. Nearly at the fun part, doing all these panel lines and rivets. It's pretty cool, like. Getting to that stage. Nearly there. Oh, sorry, did I knock a camera? Cool. Okay, just a few wee things there on the teeth. They're just a wee bit scruffy. Just open those eyes up a wee bit more, squish them a wee bit just for working on it. It's easy enough just to sort of manipulate that back a wee bit. Okay, I'd say just about ready for some panel lines like this guy. Get some lines in it. His hair's got a wee bit thin there. I don't know if you can see the tin foil kind of shining through. It should be okay, like, it'll, you know, it should be okay. I'm in the zone, I know, sorry, yeah, let me get caught up on the chat, let me see. Dr. Guarda, right, back to Dr. Guarda, alright. Amadeus Guarda, oh, seriously, Amadeus Garuda? It's Garuda, alright. And thank you, Osmagic, looking good. Bots, I might mention a loosened bot I was thinking of using for a build. I figured out one good, nice one, bots, finally figured it out. Okay, we got there in the end. Zan Von Zed, that's what I think I was mixing up Dr. Garuda with. Zan Von Zed does more like sort of cutesy kind of, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. And Darth, what time are we on to tonight? Probably about 11. Oh, flip me, it's I don't know. I'd give Issa Clay a run for his money, I wouldn't think it. Some of your favourite spots to be thinking of making a multi-level 4-legged walker, nice one. Observation platform like an Earthstream caravan, nice one, dude, yeah. Snakes of Clay High. Only if not we Vegas a giant, yeah. And we're in the zone. I know, Darth, sorry. I know I zoned out there for a while. I did zone out there for a while. Yeah. The R's just fly by. Make a totem. Yeah. That could work too, yeah. That could work. They probably would stack, alright. They probably would stack. Well, right enough for putting that angle on them kind of thing, you know, kind of. Yeah. It would be a very leany totem. So it would. But, I still want to put the panel lines in this guy, so give me... Or should I wait till tomorrow? Yeah, nothing wrong with him being in the zone, aye. What do you think, guys? Will I sculpt a wee bit more tomorrow night? Or will I leave this for now and do that in my own time? Or, yeah, because I'm not quite sure where to go now. I thought I could have maybe got one of those done, but I've obviously been talking way too much. Yeah. So basically all I need to do to him is put some panel lines in him like this guy. Just go around with my knife, sort of segment them all up in sort of random ways, and then put all those rivet holes in with my wee pin tool. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I want to get on to Instagram here and show off some of the new entries for the Community Mac Challenge. Yeah, I know. So yeah, you just can let me know what you think. Even if you're watching this, if you're not watching this live and you're watching it like later on or whatever, let me know in the comments if what do you think of the sculpting? Should I maybe sculpt every now and again, or stick to the scratch building? You don't know. T-Boat, nice one. Instagram, your new sculpts, nice one. Good. Darth sculpt away, I know. Well, that's it. That's what I'm thinking, man. That, as you seen, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. Like, yeah, I know. I think he's looking pretty good. Looking pretty gnarly. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, it was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Sculpting's fun to watch. Nice one, Pencil Lad. Glad to hear it. And the table totem pole by all the different sculptors will be cool. And Darth, I am scratch building that. Darth, that's very true, man. I am scratch building. Yeah, that's one way to look at it, dude. That's one way to look at it. Yeah. Just tidy this up to put it back in the pack. Keep it tidy, folks. Keep it tidy. Nice one, Danielle. Nice one. Glad to hear it. Because that's good fun. That's good fun, like I say. And I'll try to get this guy finished tomorrow. Get his pupils and stuff in. Give him his gold tooth. And maybe like Bats was saying there, maybe diamond stud one of his teeth. Yeah, could be cool. That could be cool. Cyberpunk totem pole, yeah. Cyberpunk totem pole. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Keep it to a certain dimension. Well, no, you wouldn't even need to keep it a certain dimension as long as the top and the bottom is totally flat. Yeah, yeah, that would work well. Yeah. So let me see. I'll jump on Instagram here. Display share. Some of that. Some of that. Instagram. Let's go. Oh, bring the chat over here. Oh, take another wee sip of my delicious warm water. Refreshing. Ooh, that's refreshing. He's put diamonds and gold teeth. I know, Darth. I know. Yeah. There's T-Boat's latest head. 2 different Godzilla Gamera take on Kamazots. Wait, what? Brilliant, man. Oh, I like that one. Oh, yeah. I like that. Oh, I like that one too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Crazy, man. Flip me. You've a load of heads there. I think that's my favourite though. I really like that one. Sort of insecty, segmented, sort of cricket. Like a cricket sort of head. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Can you make challenge? So go. 132 posts, guys. That's wild. 132 posts. I'm just saying. There's 20 past 11. Like, that's wild. Oh, what time are you finishing at? Oh, about 11. 20 past 11. But yeah, there's Darts. I don't know if you've already seen that. He's got a video up on YouTube at the minute with the making of, but just brilliant wee build. Just perfect build for the Community Max Challenge. You know, simple material, simple design, but really, really effective. Really, really impressive. Like. So, Urgent Robot Dog cardboard seems to be thinking cardboard, glue, paint, drawn pins, 3 small magnets and a ball bearing, 2 goofy eyes and a few other bits I'd saved from landfill, yeah. And you're gonna name it Rosie, dude, that's right, yeah. I think Rosie's perfect name. Yeah, perfect name, dude. Rosie the Robot Dog. And the fact that the ears are posable, man, that's where's that one? They got there, the personality in that man's brilliant. Really, really good. Yeah, really good. I don't know if you've seen this one. Mad Labs. Yeah, no, I think that's his second entry, but such simple builds, but the weathering's just spot on. I really, you know, he's downing himself there on the weathering. You know, get better at weathering. I think that rust effect is brilliant. Brilliant. Next. Nicky's Knickknacks. Nice one. Looking awesome. The brown wash, or the wash, really does tie it all together, Knickknack, doesn't it? Like? It really does. Excuse me. So tepid, yeah, bots, yeah. I'm just most things done on live streams. Don't care what I think we'll actually do. Okay, nice one, Darcy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Pencil Lad, you've been out of the loop. In the CMC, I'm going to run it to the first week in May. You know what I mean? So aim to get everything finished for the first week in May. I'll make a wee video announcing that. I should really announce it. I'll announce it to my patrons first, and then I'll make a wee video announcing it. But yeah, I think the first week in May, and then what I can do is I'll put a video together showing them all off, just like a montage video. I'll just put music to the background and just go through everybody's builds. It'll be cool. Yeah. A nice one, Sweeney. Keep it right there. Nice one. The floating brain. Yeah, Darth. I know in that last one. I know. But yeah. Knickknacks here is just brilliant as well. Yeah, I know. The patina. He really achieved the patina, like, big time. Oh. What happened? What have I done? Should we go down to most recent? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Most recent. Oh god, here. Sarah. I see your plastic card and carbo cuffs and raise you a blob of dried up crusty 600. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice Greeblian, Sarah. Oh yeah, very nice. That wee detail there is just perfect, Greeblian. Oh Oh yes, Osmantics. That's right, Osmantics is finished. Where's the finished one there of Osmantics? Yeah, there's there. Yes, yes. Just brilliant, man. But is it Claptrap? Claptrap from Badlands? I think it's Claptrap. Yeah, yeah. And then the light up chest. Let's see. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice wee touch, like. Very nice touch. Yep, nicely done, Osmagic. Really cool job, like. Really cool. Let's see, I don't think I've showed off Spider-Maps completely finished. You know, no base, cracking job on the base. I'm definitely gonna have to. I have Spider-Man. If you can keep me right, but I'm assuming that base is the foam card you were saying about. You tore up some of the paper off the foam card. Am I right? You know, no, but yeah, really cool build. Really cool. You would think that's the inside of a deodorant tin. That detail there on the top, you hardly recognise it now, like. Bit of yellow stripe on the feet, lovely, lovely. Deodor bot. Brilliant, brilliant. And then, oh yeah, Emerson Ward's finished. Just crazy, like. The detail he puts into his builds is unbelievable, isn't it, like? Really wild. Yeah. Flip me. Flip me. I've seen a couple now with the whole the alien in a jar look sort of thing. Definitely a nice touch. This is like a chicken alien, something like that. Didn't miss anybody. I think we've seen how that was coming along. Recycle Fantasy's coming along really nicely. Recycle Fantasy, honestly, really nice. The Plague Bot, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ezrom will be into that. I think it's Ezrom's into the Plague Doctor masks. Yeah, very nice. Lovely, like, really cool. I love the detail there around the face. Oh yeah, yeah, so cool. Flip me, Darth. Oh yeah. And did it give your build a flip me? I might have to go back and give it a flip me. I'm not sure. No, deserves a flip me without a doubt. Come on, of course it does. I know. Sums up the challenge perfectly, dude. It really does. So, flip me, Darth. Good job, man. So I think that's everyone. The Basu officer is plant fertilizer, or I think it was T-Boat was saying, yeah, turtle goop. Oh yeah, yeah. Brilliant. Very cool, sir. Nice touch, like. See how Sir is coming along here. I'm not sure if I showed this off. Oh, this was your homemade porcelain clay. Aye, homemade porcelain air dry clay. That's it, yeah. Paddle, perfect for the paddle, sir, and panels like that. Lovely, lovely. Like. I'm not sure if I showed that off in the last stream or not. And then these, this by Bryn. I thought these were actually feet, but he's going to use these as two bodies. So basically, this is two full bots started. So it's not feet at all, it's a body. He was messaging with her, letting her know. So yeah, that's going to be two full builds. And is that everyone? Is this Go next Osmantic again? Is this another one? Another new build? Oh no, that's the same one. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, certainly let me know if I've missed anybody there. Flip me, got it. So yeah, I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone. Hope I haven't missed anybody. Definitely showed off Nick-Necks. Nick-Neck, if you're still there, lovely. I'm not sure if you're still there or not. But really lovely job, honestly. Really cool. Hopefully that's the first of many. Oh, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, Danielle, without a doubt, everyone, fantastic work. Yeah. That's going to be some video when I compile a wee montage video of all those builds. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the show, Andy. You're very welcome, Bats. You're very welcome. Darcy, all the builds look great. Been a super chill vibe challenge. Maybe I'll sneak in a second one in the finish. Nice one, Darcy. Certainly sneak another one in there. Why not? Why not, man? But yeah, certainly, like I said, that's why I'm trying to make some of these boys, just to try and give a few outstanding builds, kind of thing. Not that they're all outstanding, but it'd be nice just to give a few builders something to remember it by, kind of thing. I know. So yeah, awesome. I'll post mine quickly later Sunday. Nothing, just drawn. Okay, Bots, nice one, bit of drawing on Sunday. Happy days. Well, I'll be doing the same thing tomorrow night then. Bit more sculpting. I'll get the panel lines on this guy and get another one started. That will be the plan for tomorrow. And sure, I'll take a wee break from scratch building for the weekend. What about that? Very unusual. Like I say, hope nobody's missing the building too much. About 1 PM. Will do. And T-Bolt, your battle, get its glamour shots this weekend. Lovely. Just draw. Well, will do, folks. As always, thanks very much for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company. And like Darth said there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, or good day. I'm going to try to introduce that into my vocabulary. What about that? Good day. You know. And Danielle, nice one, Danielle. Glad to hear it. And say hello to the hubby for me. The other half. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome, sir. I shall bid you all adieu and look after yourselves. And sure, I'll see you tomorrow night. I know. Good day to you, sir. Will do, folks. Sure. I'll see you later. Goodbye. And if I missed you, I apologise. I'll catch you tomorrow, sure. Bye.